Hey ladies and gentlemen, hi. Raynor is 6 months old today. Today is January 1st, New Year. As you can see, Raynor is a big boy. I totally missed his 5th month. Sorry about that. Christmas and the decorations and rearranging the house and tearing down my computer, and I have to have my computer to be able to load everything up on the FireWire and all this other good stuff. He's eating a plant. Yes, he is. That's off of that tree. Huh, that's interesting. Raynor, drop it. Come here, Raynor. Come here, baby. He is a big boy. Echo should be going into heat here real soon. This will be her 2nd heat since she's had her babies. She went around October. She goes about every 4 months, so she'll be going about February. So we'll be expecting a litter of pups here again real soon. She, not quite down to her girlish figure, and she's a lot thicker, but that's okay. The vet feels that she is in perfect condition. She's where she should have been before she had her first litter. That's what the vet says. And they're going to fight over whatever it is, that plant. That's what it is. Do you hear that little growl? They do that all the time to each other, and then they run. Echo got it from him, and now she's like, I don't want it. It is cold out here. It's about 30 degrees. The ground's frozen. There's a little wind blowing, so of course it makes it colder. And that little collar he's got on his neck, do you see that? X has one too. Where's hers? They're for barking. And they are not shock collars. They do not shock them. What they do is they spray citronella in their face. So they're citronella spray collar made by Spray Sense. And I really like them because if the unit breaks for some reason, it doesn't work, they send me a free one. A new one for free. I just have to send the old one back so they can do tests on it. And they pay shipping and everything. So it's pretty good. Now as you see, Echo's running with Raynor. He has been running like mad with him, and she injured her front leg up in the shoulder, but it doesn't seem to bother her until at night. Then she limps. I try to keep her calm and quiet so it relaxes, but she's no go on that. Rainy baby. Rainy. Hi, sweet love. He's a good boy. He is still an obnoxious puppy. Oh my goodness, he is an obnoxious puppy. But he's learning. Learns when to sit. He's learning the whole sit, stay at the door, don't rush out. What does he have? Probably part of a landscaping material, it appears to be. That's what he does. He's a weird one. He'll bring trees. Oh, okay, where'd she go? There she is. He'll bring trees and such in the house. He's gonna go potty. We'll give him privacy. And I was a little concerned about his abilities come the time that she's in heat. But he practices every day. I don't know what a delicate way to say that, but he does practice every day. And Echo, the funny thing about it is, will stand for him. Now, he doesn't quite make contact. If he starts to make contact, then she'll turn around and snip at him. So she's teaching him a little bit of a lesson. They get along really well. She does get to a point where she just gets fed up with this puppiness and is wanting to run all day long, every day. And then she'll go to my bedroom and go, Mom, I want in my kennel. I put her in the room. She goes to sleep in the kennel for a bit, and Raynor knows that she's in the kennel. Leave her alone, because you may end up without a nose or a tail. He's got a beautiful color. Hey, Raynor. Raynor, let's see your pretty face. He's so handsome. He's got a gorgeous look. His eyes are amazing. Raynor, come here, honey. He's got a beautiful coat. It is so soft. Echo's at this point in time started losing the puppiness. Actually, earlier hers lost the puppy feel and was more coarse. He's still extremely soft. They're teasing over the ball Echo has in her mouth. She's going to go up to him and very act submissive. You want the ball? And if he goes for it, she's going to run. See? It's a game they play all the time. You think he'd have figured it out by now that she's not about to give the ball. But, don't you do that. Come here. Come on. Raynor, honey. No. That's another thing with Raynor. He doesn't want to sit still for 5 seconds. Raynor, baby. Raynor, baby. Raynor. 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 Hee hee. Look at that face. Or doink, doink. He's just still a loppy puppy. Floppy puppy. He's managed to get the bottom couple of branches off my Christmas tree. It's a phony Christmas tree. He's unhooked them, and they're laying on the ground under the Christmas tree. And he did that to allow himself more room to lay under there. I'm not exactly sure how or why he did it, but I do think it's because of the room. Let me get off the deck here. This cold weather makes my knees really hurt and really stiff. She's got that ball in her mouth, and she's not giving it up. He thinks he's gonna... No. This is your couple for your next babies. I think they're gonna make some beautiful puppies. Echo's got amazing color. You know, she's gorgeous. And her last baby's amazing. And then there's Raynor, who sometimes he's mentally challenged as a puppy is. But you know what? He's got an amazing nose. His nose just floors me. It's better than Echo's. If you see, there's a hole right there. The neighbors, or the people before us, I say neighbors because they actually just moved 2 houses down. They planted bulbs back here. Raynor can smell them. He smells them, he sniffs them, he digs them up and eats them. So, not exactly the best thing, but that's what he does. Last night, Cammie and I, my daughter, were working on a blanket that we've been working on. It's a 4th generation blanket. When I say that, it means Cammie's great-grandmother, her grandmother, me, her mother, and herself. We've actually put work in on this blanket over 100 years. And Raynor decided he was going to come over and try to lay on it. Cammie threatened to him in his tiny little butt with the pen, or her needle that she was using, because he insisted on helping us. Well, it is freezing up here. My fingers are numb. This is Raynor's. There's that beautiful face. See, he found another bulb and he's going to eat it. This is Raynor's 6th month. He is 6 months old today. Raynor, you don't do that. That's a bad boy. I'm sorry, you can't see him. Come here. What are you doing? When I do tell him to stop, he does. He's a good boy. Come here, sweet love. I know. Yes. It's your mommy's baby, huh? Yes, your mommy's baby boy, huh? And Echo's like, no, we're playing with the ball. Leave him alone. And there he goes. Okay. Well, I'll see you next month when Raynor is 7 months old, which actually is going to be at the end of this month, January 1st today. So January 31st, he should be around about there at 7 months. So we'll see you later. Bye. Into our breeding